It is 7:04. We're going to bring you the latest now on the death sentence handed down to marathon bomber Dzhokhar Tsarnaev 4 days after the jury reached that decision. Lawyers for Tsarnaev are going to return to federal court in Boston today for a hearing that could determine when he could be put to death.
Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright live in our newsroom this morning with more on today's hearing.
Even though the jury has recommended the death penalty, it's not a formal sentence until it's handed down by a judge at a formal sentencing hearing. This morning in U.S. District Court is when the judge is expected to set the date for that formal sentencing hearing. At that point in time, bombing survivors will be allowed to give victim impact statements, and Tsarnaev will also be allowed to speak. The Boston Globe reports the judge didn't formally sentence Tsarnaev the same day as the jury recommended the death penalty because it gives lawyers time to resolve any last-minute legal issues and for court officials to prepare a report with details of his case and life history. Also, 13 of Tsarnaev's 30 charges did not carry the possibility of death, so the judge has to determine a sentence for those crimes. As Tsarnaev heads to death row, his lawyers will begin a years-long appeals process, a process some legal experts say could take as long as a decade. Coming up in the next half hour, why the marathon bomber's death penalty came up in another high-profile trial thousands of miles away. Live in the newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.
And stay with Eyewitness News on air and online for continuing coverage of the Tsarnaev death sentence. You'll find extended coverage on our website right now, including the latest headlines, photo galleries, all of the key players, and a timeline of the events.